Hello, welcome to Dear Damaste. My name is Tia. If you're not new to my channel, welcome. And I want to send you magical dream come true, pure crystal light and love. Yes, if you are interested in private reading or personalized reading with me, you can look in the description box. And also, if you want to win a free private reading giveaway, you can also do that as well by being a subscriber and comment under the video that you wish of the month that you wish to enter. I will be announcing the winner on my Instagram. Also, if you want two chances of winning the free reading giveaway, you can go and enter on my Instagram account as well, because I will pick one winner from YouTube and one winner from Instagram. Okay, if you know from the title, you already know that today I am doing a reading. Which Greek god or what is your future child personality and career and hobby? Like, what is your little Greek god and goddesses child will be? Which Greek god and goddess of your child will be like? Okay, I did a video on who will you be marrying, Greek god and goddess, which Greek god and goddess you will be marrying. Okay, you can go and look at this video, and I will put the link on the corner here for you to follow the link if you haven't watched that video. This is like a follow-up, because in the family you have a child as well, right? So I'm thinking that you can learn about your future child personality from the Greek god and goddess, because I personally, honestly, I want to name my child like Greek god or goddess, or it can be a Nordic god as well, or like I kind of like the idea of that, and also superhero as well. I wanna name my daughter like Diana or something like that, like, superhero style. So yeah, that's definitely that's the idea for me as well for doing the video. I'm gonna be doing a superhero who will you be marrying as well. If you're interested in which superhero will you be marrying, please let me know in a comment as well. But today we are doing a Greek god and goddess style. Your future child, which future child, Greek god and goddess will your future child be? Okay, today I have 4 piles for you to choose from. But before you go on to the reading, I want to invite you to do a open your heart chakra, love yourself affirmation with me. This will be easier for you to pick the pile if your heart chakra is open. Okay, please repeat after me. I create a safe and secure space for myself wherever I am. I give myself permission to do what is right for me. I am confident in my ability to do whatever I want. I use my time and talent to help others to succeed. What I love about myself is my ability to achieve my goals. I am allowed to take up space. Every morning I wake up feeling eager to start my day on an upbeat note. The simple things in life are what bring me the most joy. Positive vibration radiates from my thoughts. Success is my natural status. I will flourish in all my endeavors. My happiness will rub off on others, and inspire them to feel happy as well. Okay, now that we do love yourself affirmation, pause the video and let's do 3 minutes meditation before you pick the pile, okay? Pick the pile that calling your name the most. Don't pick the pile that you think is look prettiest, okay? Pile number 1 is blue crystal. Pile number 2 is clear quartz. Pile number 3 is angel light clear quartz purple. Number 4 is pink clear quartz with pink angel light, okay? So I wish you the best of luck and hopefully you get the child of your dream, okay? I'll see you on the other side. Bye! Okay, pile number 1, let's see which Greek god and goddess your future child gonna be, okay, with blue crystal. Let's see what's your child gonna be. Which Greek god and goddess will your child personality and hobby and their personality will be like, okay? Let's see. For Persephone, maiden, the maiden archetype represents purity, innocence of a childhood, where the soul, dream, magic, and make-believe still prevail. Okay, so you got Persephone, the maiden, and then you got Hades, the nun. Wow, I'm not planning this, okay, but these two cards are really similar. They are pure, they are innocent. The nun is characterized by her intense devotion and dedication to her path. Their work requires great focus, including not only spiritual path but artistic and business pursuit. What else do you have for your child personality? Wow, Hades, the scientist. Hades had at his disposal all the knowledge that ever was, since all things eventually wind up in his kingdom. He is the only god whose realm is always expanding. Hades is another god that lives in his own world. His is based on fact and knowledge. He is the mad scientist, the sage, the research, the knowledge, the primary concern, interrupted occasionally by intense loneliness. And the fourth is Aphrodite, the lover, representing passion, selfless devotion. Another person is also extend to the things that make our heart sing, like music and nature and artistic. So definitely, as you can I already see very clearly that it kind of like split and you kind of like have more girls. If you only gonna have one child, probably these 4 characteristics will be combining together. But if you actually have more girls and then one guy or one boy, this is also gonna represent that as well. In this reading, I'm not gonna say how many child you have, but if it come up, I will say. But if you want to know how many child you have and more personality about them, you can also go look at my video, this one as well. I will put a link on here as well for you to look at. Now let's read about the child. You have 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the lover. Wow, Aphrodite, and then you got the lover. And then 10 of Wheel. Wow, okay. And then you got the cat, the celebrating cat, the towel. You're fighting. Ace of emotion. I will put this here, I think. Ace of emotion. Ace of abundance. Guardian of thoughts. happy family, door to romance, and blossom abundance. Okay. Okay, now let's look at the unicorn card. Brother and sister, finish what you have started. So definitely the people who are picking this pile, you are definitely not only have one children for sure. I already said that I will not talk about how many children you will have, but this actually really actually is saying to me that you will not have one child. Okay, finish what you started. You have a brother and sister, so you're probably gonna have both sex. You're gonna have feminine and masculine energy children. Okay, I feel like in the beginning when they were growing up, they're gonna be fighting with each other quite a lot. I feel like that's gonna be one child that's gonna be kind of like problematic. Like they're gonna be very always fighting with that sibling, okay, which is the hardest one. Okay, like there will be one child that's gonna cause a little bit a headache in your arena. Okay, I feel like that's gonna be one child that the hardest one that gonna cause like a fighting or bickering within that sibling. Okay, there will be the one who always break the rule, the one who always make messy room, or the one that it doesn't have to be a boy. Okay, it could be a girl that have this energy as well. This person, your future child, they will be a personality of a cheekiness. They will have a personality of a little bit of devilish, like you probably like they probably kick you in your stomach a lot. They're probably going to be very devilish in a way. But don't fret, because I have a feeling, because there's a lot of card that also indicating in this reading as well that this is going to be the child that when they've grown up, they're going to be those child who taking care of you the most. Okay, even though in their childhood they will be a little bit a monster child, or the child that always giving you headaches. But I have a sensing energy that when they grown up and they become adults, they will be the one who earn a lot of income, and they will be the one who support you when you were growing older with your husband or your future husband. Okay, they will be the one who taking care of you the most. There will be totally different energy when they grown up. Okay, when they were young, they probably be very always cheeky, always like doing devilish thing, always like like sneaking around. But it's the sign of a child being very clever. Okay, when the child is speaking a lot, when they always break the rules, like the scientists like that I do, like watch Discovery Channel and those kind of like I love when I was young. I always love to watch people development or psychologist kind of documentary, and most of the time that they say that when a child are very very rebellious, most of them will when they grown up they will become like a more successful, or they will become the reason they are very diverse because they are very clever since they were young, so it's kind of like their brain is developed faster than other children. So that's why sometimes they feel like an outcast sometimes, and sometimes they wanted to do things that way. So your child will be kind of like one of them will be kind of the genius one, or the one that will earn a lot of money for the family, and they will help to support their sister or their brothers in the future, and even support you as well. For other childs in your family, that's gonna be the one that they are like a nun, or like the pure-hearted one, the one that always take care of animals, the one who always give service to others, the one who always saying I love you mom, I love you dad to you all the time. They're gonna be one of the child that do that to you. Like they're gonna be very pure at heart. They're gonna look very innocent as well. They're gonna have a really young face. You probably have that as well. You like maybe they got that genetic from you. Like like people cannot guess your age. Maybe like you always look kind of young all the time. You know, like people can never guess your age because like your face is never look like your age. Okay, not mostly look, you're gonna have an innocent and young face, and like that genetic will pass on to your children as well. If you don't have that, your spouse will be like that. They're gonna look younger than their age. Okay, and I also feel like there's gonna be one of the child that will get married like later than other people. There's gonna be one of the child that they gonna stay single for a really long time. Actually gonna make you worried a little bit, because I feel like this feminine energy person, this feminine energy future child will be the one who get married the latest, and you're gonna be worried like, oh, if I die, like is there gonna be someone who take care of this child for me? So you're gonna have a really opposite child. You're gonna have a devilish child and a saint child, like the child that like a saint, like an angel, and a child that's like a devil. And but don't worry, because the devil child I don't want to say this at all, but the child that a little bit you know, more clever, when they're grown up, they're gonna totally change. They're gonna be very calm. They're gonna be the one that taking care of you. Okay, let me also tell you about the jobs that your child might have as well. The child, like your child, the job that they will have, I will just like list all the job that they might have for you to have an idea of what your future child will be having as their hobby, as their career. Okay, your child will be like a leadership, like they will in the leadership job. They probably maybe into justice or intellectual work, you know, like I already told you, like there's going to be one child who's really smart. They will be involving planning and negotiating. Okay, and some of them, or maybe in their early life, like when they were young, maybe they will be working in a bar, or maybe they were working in a hospitality business or counseling work, or maybe that the work that maybe they don't need a team to work. I feel like one of your child will work on those kind of area, or maybe in their early life they will work in that area, and they will become very successful from that. I have a feeling that they will. Okay, and also another career path will be involving having a partner or a working together with someone. Okay, like career in sales, publishing and advertising and communication between people. Career that you need to collect a lot of data or information. And also one of their career path will also be family business, sale, property investment, insurance broker, or a passive income. Like they will have a really good retirement as well. So these are the career path that your child might be taking, and I already see that you're gonna have a really big family type unit. I feel like you're gonna have a really happy cozy family unit, and I feel like your child gonna be very successful. I mean, if they are not like super rich, they will have a really tight family unit that like love each other. You're gonna have a lot of grandsons or granddaughters that coming to visit you during Christmas or during like the holiday that your country is having. Okay, like New Year and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of gathering of like cozy family together. But when they are teenager, they might be rebellious. They might be, you might not get to see them a lot, or they might be a little bit a hard child to raise. But when they grown up and they become more mature, they will starting to have that energy of you know, take care of other people. Maybe they will start sending you some money as well. They're gonna give you a retirement, a really peaceful retirement. You're gonna have a really good child, you know, like you're gonna have what is it in English, you're gonna have a very the child that will take care of you, okay? But just have to be careful, like when they're growing up, there might be a little bit of a bickering between sister and brother. But I also feel like there will be some sister or brother or some the family that might be also in a fighting mode as well. They might not get along that well, because I feel like their personality will be so different, your future child, that it will cause this kind of like always like arguing to each other. So you are the one who need to be the key to hold that glue together between your child, okay? I feel like one of them gonna be very emotional as well. One of them, you need to take care of their heart a lot. One of them gonna be very on an emotional side. I feel like that one of your child also be an artist as well. They're gonna be a very like an empath person. They're gonna be artistic person. Definitely I feel like don't have to worry about this Hades child, okay? Because they will become successful. They are kind of like those rebellious but successful person. Who can I example? Richard Branson, if I speak his name correctly, or I don't think that they will be nerdy or geeky, okay? I think like they're more like a popular kid when they're in high school, but they get into trouble so much that you are worrying about them. But don't worry, because in the future they will be successful. They will own their, like, there's a possibility that they will own their own business as well. And I feel like they're gonna, like, this person gonna find the love of their life, like really soon in their teenage life, or maybe in like what is it, high school sweetheart or college sweetheart, okay? But there's another group of your children that's gonna take a long time for them to find love. But don't worry, like they will maybe find love as well, because I can see a really big family unit, like a lot of grandchild coming together, something like that, that like have the energy within yourself, okay? I hope you like this reading with your future child and your Greek goddess. Let me know if you want to have any other reading, and if it resonates or not, or maybe you feel like your child gonna be like this. What do you think of it? Do you like that most of your child, like the three women that appear in this reading, most, like all of them have that innocent, that youthful, that pure love energy. They could be a lover, like a lover as well. They could be like dating a lot of people but never settle down. That's those kind of energy. Or they never dated at all. That's like that, like polar opposite of energy. And just have to be careful with one of the child that you have. They're gonna be a little bit hard to deal with, but at the end everything will work out very well. Your family gonna be very abundant within the family unit, okay? I love you guys so much. I hope if you like this reading, please click like and subscribe and ring a bell to know of my new video. And if you want private reading with me for personalized reading, you can look in the description box as well. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what's your Greek god and goddess your future child will be, okay? Let's see. Your future child Greek god and goddess will be Artemis. Amazon, you must be a firecracker. You also have strong protective instinct, draw to environmentalism, animal, human rights, and especially women's rights. She is fearless, strong, athletic, adventurous, useful, quick-tempered. And Apollo, businessman. Apollo is an image of a prince who trained to become a king. He is quick and sharp in his reasoning. His every movement is precise. He is a bringer of light of truth and seeks to know all the pertinent information. And then you have diagnosis suggests a fun-loving, sensual man who can't relate to masculine pastime, but reveal in company of women who help the women around him to find courage and realize their own worth. Although diagnosis himself often feel flawed and may never find perfect woman he seek. Okay. In your pile you only have 3 Greek gods, so it could indicate that maybe your family might only have 3 children, or maybe like your family might not be the biggest family unit. Okay, let's me look which other card do you have. King of Swords, High Priestess, 7 of Wands, Death, the cat with the rainbow, the cat with the amethyst, the shilling cat, the beach, healer of thoughts, 7 of action, letting go, woman holding coins, strategies, first chakra. Okay, and the unicorn energy you have, let go of stress, and in the morning. Okay, let's look at the Greek god card first. Okay, so your children, okay, because you got more male, so I would say even Artemis, she is a really masculine energy, so I feel like you're probably gonna have a lot of male children, future children. Is gonna be most likely that maybe the first one will be girl, but I mean she gonna have a really masculine energy. Okay, or you probably could have a all male child. Okay, but they will have a really feminine strong energy, and I feel like they're gonna be very sporty as well. I feel like your children will be very they're into like healthiness and gym. And I also feel like one of them will be a really stressed, like when they were young, when they're in high school, they'll be a little bit stressed. They will be like very kind of like a geek person, like not geek, but they become stressed when they're around other children. Like I feel like they're gonna be crying a lot as well. I feel like it's gonna make you stressed as well. Maybe when you're having this baby, your future child, you are stressed, like you maybe has those postpartum, what is it called, postpartum, yeah, that word, I'll put the word here. So like maybe you might have a depression, or your future husband might have when you have this child. I feel like or like if you don't have that, then maybe the child will be like kind of like stressed when they're in high school. I feel like maybe like that sibling might be like really good at sport, or maybe if they are good at sport, they're still stressed about school, they're still stressed about sport, they're stressing out about something when they're in high school. Also, I feel like that one of them will be such a womanizer as well, like seducer. So they will be very sweet mouth to you. They will talk, they will like always like, mom, you are so beautiful, or like they will be like, dad, you're so strong. Like they will have the sweet mouth in them as well. They will always ask to have pets around the house. They will want to like, can we have a dog, can we have a cat, like they want to have like an animal around the house. And I feel like they're always so fast all the time. Sometimes you cannot catch them, they're always running around so fast. Like I feel like these children that you will have, there will be a very there will be one, maybe there will be one child that a little bit slow, but most of the energy that I get from your future child will be a very fast moving energy. They will be like do things very fast. They will be like always running around all the time in the, like like me, My mom said that when I was a children, if she put me somewhere, I would stand still. I would like stay there forever for hours and hours. I will not move. But like your child is different. Like your child gonna be moving around, running around. Like they're gonna be like very fast moving energy, and they will talk very fast as well. Their development will be faster than other child as well. Like they will walk faster, they will talk faster. There will be the environmentalist as well. I feel like Apollo and Artemis is really similar to each other, so I feel like they could have a dual personality. You might have a twin as well. I feel like, because I feel like Artemis and Apollo, they kind of like the opposite side of the spectrum. Like Artemis is more like a feminine side of the Apollo, and like the Apollo is the masculine side of the Artemis. Okay, so I feel like you could possibly have a twin as well. I feel like that energy. Okay, so now let's look at their career path, what their career path will be. Okay, this is the list of the career path that they might have in their future. Okay, so they will be, okay, their career path will be maybe they can be a psychic, they can be a detective, a psychologist, or something like that. Also, they could also be a career in the army, a taxman, an advisor, or financial advisor, insurance broker, or some kind of something that is like involving death, or involving ending a new beginning. Or maybe they can be like the doctor, like like those kind of like energy. Also they could also be having the energy of maybe they might be a transport, like into some energy of like, maybe they work with international, they can be a person who write very well, who do a really good lecture. They will be like maybe a politician. They can be a politician as well, like in management. They will be really good at managing people. And also I feel like they also gonna be very good at like really leadership role. They're gonna be very good at leadership role. Maybe they also can be like a doctor, surgeon, and those kind of thing, like a chef. The people who are using knife, or maybe a lawyer. Those kind of like list of energy that I but definitely one of them will be like a eco warrior. They will love the environment. They might say to you like, oh, can I be a vegan? You know what I mean? Because they love the animals so much. Or like one of them might be a really good, like a high position in a business management top position, because this is the Apollo energy businessman. Okay, that will be their career path. Also I feel like one of them will be like kind of like a women rights, or fighting for the rights. Or one of your children will be really connected to they'll be really an empath person. They will be the one who guiding you spiritually as well. It could be a crystal child as well, I feel like, or a rainbow child that gonna be born into your family also, I feel like. And also I feel like one of your children will be really good with money as well. I feel like one of your children will be really good with money. I feel like the feminine energy children will be really good with money. And I feel like you gonna have a child that maybe involved with like healing other people. Like I can see that some like a energy of psychic reiki healer, or maybe like those kind of, or psychologists, like like those energy of healing other people. It could be a doctor or something like that, like those kind of energy. Okay, so that's your child energy. And I also feel like when you were raising them, when you like trying to raise them, I feel like for you I feel like for you, when you raise them, it's not gonna be that hard for you. I feel like for you, you are enjoying raising them. Because like, I mean, at least one of them will be very connected to the spiritual energy, that they will always talk to you about it all the time. And like I feel like some of you, I feel like some of your child, I mean, one of your child might be very like that will be like because it's energy of the twin, right? So I feel like one of your child will be very spiritual, into spiritual stuff, into like you know, the energy working and the universe, connecting to the universe stuff. But another one of your child will be very logical, very materialistic base, very 3D monkey brain energy. They will love money so much that they will work super hard to earn a lot of money. They will like always thinking about money all the time. They will actually get there, they will get there to earn a lot of money. But I feel like the energy, that the reason that they are born in your two family, like these two opposite energy, the logical side and the spiritual side, are born in your energy of the family, because I feel like they need to learn from each other. Maybe your future husband will be like that with you as well. If you are watching this video, probably you are more of like the spiritual side person. I feel like maybe your future husband will be more like a logical person, okay? And then in turn, when you have children, it's gonna reflect on that as well. So there will be like one person that really logical, don't believe in this kind of spiritual stuff, and there will be another child that really believe in this kind of stuff. And it's gonna be the reason why you guys are born into the same family, because you guys need to learn from each other. Because in this world, you need to balance materialistic world, 3D world, to the spiritual world. You cannot be one-sided, okay? I feel like there's gonna be like your children gonna also be like wanting to be atheists as well. Maybe like you and your husband, like you know, like it's gonna be about like you guys are becoming a family because you needed to balance in your energy of the 3D world and the spiritual world. That's why you born into each other life, okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you love this reading, okay? And also I also want to say thank you so much for watching my video. And you know, if you subscribe now and watching this live, it's gonna be my birthday next month. So if you subscribe, it's been gonna give like big present from me as well. I love you guys so much. And if you want to do private reading, don't forget to look in the description box as well. I have the information there. And I wish you the best 2020. And if for those of you who are looking to have a child, I wish you have a child of your dream, okay? I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 3. Let's see. What is your future child as a Greek god and goddess will be, okay? Let's see. You have Zeus, tyrant. Zeus is a responsibility to maintain order as long as order maintained. He wants to go out and play. His position allows him freedom to dabble in the affair of every single god, making him a jack of all trades with authority. He has a natural disposition of inspire others to follow him and clever enough to manipulate those who want. And Aries, protector. Aries is template of champion figure who live for conquest. A protector, he's fearless and never back down. He will place himself in a harm's way to protect the innocent without the second thought. He exists to fulfill his duty and will not be weighted down with detail. When not called to service, he doesn't know what to do with himself. And then you got Demetra, loving mother, a life giver, the source of nurturing devotion, patience, and unconditional love, the ability to forgive and provide for her children and put them before herself. She is additionally on earth goddess, bringing life to the plants and crops each spring. And Poseidon, artist. Poseidon is committed to creating his own reality. The affairs of the rest of the world don't matter unless it disturbs him. His depth is as deep as the dark as ocean itself. He feels things very intensely and expresses it throughout his art. Okay guys, so let's see what other card do you have in this reading. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Relaxed Cat, the Temple Cat, the Kitten, the Moon Cat, Two of Abundance, Seven of Emotion, Six of Abundance, the World, Storm Warning, Angel of Strength, and the Unicorn card you have Exercise and Love Heal Fears. Okay, let's look at your children, Zeus, Aries, and Poseidon and Demeter, loving mother. Okay, your child energy is very dominant energy. Okay, even Aries is very fire sign energy, like like Aries. I feel like you, even Poseidon, they command, like especially your children who have masculine energy, your children command your children command leadership. Okay, your children command leadership, and they are the people who are very they want what they want. Like for example, if they don't want to eat vegetable, they will like never eat it. Or like if you ask them to like help out with the with picking up the rubbish or something, they will be like no, like it's very hard to change their mind. I feel like they are really headstrong personality, your child. And like I feel like your children, I mean this is the masculine energy. Okay, so I feel like maybe like you in your family, you might have more of like a male energy inside your family. Okay, of course there's gonna be a feminine energy. If you don't have a feminine energy, like you're already gonna, number 4 is gonna already be a very masculine energy. But I feel like your children will be really showing their yin and yang. Like for example, with the masculine children, they will be like very dominant. They will like really manly man person, like, and but like they also put a front within them as well. I feel like in front they're putting on a mask that they are strong, they are capable, they're leader, but inside, deep in down their heart, they are a really sensitive person. Okay, your child are like that, and they will not say anything to you. They will keep a secret. They will not like express their energy or feelings to you. Okay, you will see it when your child break down. Okay, you will see when they cannot contain that anymore. For your children that have a feminine energy, loving mother, I feel like this feminine energy, like she will help out around the house. Like maybe this will be your first child or something, like, or maybe even if there are like their brothers are older than them and there's only the youngest daughter, they will be the one who always help out their brothers, or they will be the one who help you out, who like try to help you out. They'll be very helpful. They will be very good with plants, and they will love to be in nature. They will like be very soft person. They will be very caring person, okay? And I feel like they will be the one who might get married first as well. I feel like this that's of like this feminine energy of your children will get married very fast. I feel like even the masculine energy, I feel like they're gonna get married very fast too. You don't have to worry so much. If you have a lot of children, there might be one child though that might get married like later than other people. But I also want to tell you that you're gonna have children a really flirty person, so they're gonna be very flirty. They're gonna be flirting around a lot. They're gonna bring a lot of girlfriends into your, or maybe I feel like they're gonna keep a secret to you, but you will know that they will gonna change girlfriend a lot. And I feel like you're gonna feel a little bit worried about your masculine energy child, and you'll be like a little bit stressed about it. But it's okay, because it's just like they are just very flirty naturally. They're naturally flirty. They're like, like they are confident about themselves. They're probably like always in the leader, like even they're in high school, they're always leading people all the time. They're probably the leader of a group or something like that. And I feel like they're gonna be really very big build too. They may have six-pack. They may have a really good shaped body. Like even the feminine, they're gonna have a really feminine body, like very boobs and butt, and like those feminine features. They will have that. I feel like your child will be very beautiful as well. If they are not beautiful, they will be very popular. They will have the feature on their body that's very attractive to the opposite sex that they are talking to. Okay. So now let's see their career and their hobby for your children, your future children. So they're gonna be a really might own a business as well. They might be in a financial or enterprise, private enterprise leader position, and also they were gonna be in the business of transportation or something like that they have to do a lot of international. They might need to do a lot of maybe they might be in the army work as well, or secret service, or like maybe a spy. They can be that as well. But I feel like they're working with something that's very using their mental, like their brain power a lot as well. But definitely in the army kind of like energy as well, policemen or those kind of energy as well. Or also like one of them will be like also like a surgeon, or some kind of like a counselor as well, or like a kind of like a cardiologist or something like that. They will work, like they will be working with a lot of heart-based energy for other people as well. Okay, and they will be like start working really young as well. I feel like your children will start to work really young as well. And I feel like they might not tell you everything. Maybe when they get a job or when they get something, they might be very secretive about their personal life. I feel like there's a possibility that they might not live near you when they get older, and like you will be missing them a lot. I feel like they're gonna be very private about their life. They're gonna have a lot of privacy about their life. You're gonna like have to contact them, like they will not contact you. I feel like they're gonna live quite far away from you, and I feel like their spouse will be like from other country, or maybe their spouse will live far away. That's why they have to move to be far away with their spouse, their future spouse. So it's making you feel a little bit lonely, a little bit when you're in your older age, that because you are missing your children. I feel like they're not totally wanting to communicate to you that much, I feel like. So if you are watching this and your children's still young, like you can change that. You can start being closer to them, so in the future they can tell you what they're feeling, what is their energy like. And but don't worry about money and stuff like that, because like your children will be very successful. They will own a business, they will gain a lot of money, and like they will of course they will send you money as well, but you might not get to see them in person that much. Okay, they will be like they will always have secret, like they will not tell you everything, because of course they like some children, they don't want to tell their parents many stuff, so they keep their private life very private from you, but they were going to be very successful, so no worries for them, for sure. Okay. Okay, I hope you like my reading, and if you like this style of reading, Greek god and goddess, please let me know as well. I'm thinking to do a more reading, like this kind of reading, because I feel like it's very fun for you to be able to really connect it to the characteristic in the media, in a pop culture that you already know. Okay, if you have any suggestion, like for example, I might do like Marvel superheroes soon, so if you have any suggestion, please let me know as well. And I love you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, ring the bell to know of my new video as well, so you can be the first one who watch my video. I love you guys so much. Wish you the best of luck in this coming year as well, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, the last pile. Let's see what your Greek god and goddess children will be. Okay, with pink crystal. Let's see. You have Hermes, the wanderer. Hermes is a god of traveler, commerce, and thief and messenger. Hermes is a god of wit. He is a wanderer of god of eclectic taste and knowledge of worldly things. This archetype related wonderfully to children, since he himself refused to grow up. Then you have Hera, queen. Queen represents the regal feminine, using her benevolent authority to protect others. Archetype can signify power of woman who rules over anything from office to home environment. And then you have Athena, diplomat. Diplomat archetype is able to meditate between different groups, as they are able to quickly assess the situation, understanding both sides point of view, helping them to find middle ground upon which they can both agree. Okay, let's look at your card. You have Six of Wheels, the Hermit, Tower, the Temperance, okay, and you have Street Cat, Seeing Clearly, Guardians of Emotion, Two of Thoughts, Healer of the Ages, Magician and the Mirror, and second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so your unicorn is simplicity, and you are gifted. Okay, let's look at your children, Greek god and goddess. So you got two feminines and one male, so most of the energy will be a little bit feminine. But I feel like Athena, sometimes she can have a masculine energy as well. One of your child will refuse to grow up. I feel like one of your child will refuse to grow up, or they will have a personality of a young person. Like even if they are 30 or 40, they will still have the youthfulness about them. They love traveling so much. I feel like your child will be loving traveling, and I feel like your child is like a kind of like you. Maybe I feel like your future spouse can be a foreigner as well. There's an energy of a foreigner spouse as well, because I feel like the energy of a mixed race child. Okay, but it doesn't have to be, but I have that energy. Like you don't have to have that, but I have that energy within this reading as well. It's general reading. And I also feel like your feminine energy child, they would be very serious person. I feel like they could have like a more like a Capricorn, or maybe like a serious Aries, or serious fire sign energy within them. The feminine energy will be like they have a really serious side about them. They're very they have their goals in life and they will achieve them. I feel like when they speak to you, they speak very proper. It's kind of like opposite to their brother or their masculine sibling, because they will be very mature person. They will talk in a very technical way. They will know exactly like what to do. Like maybe like sometimes you might ask them for advice, because they are very mature person. They love to read. They love to finding knowledge within themselves, and they like to stay home as well. They might do some, like they might love DIY thing as well. They love the DIY. Like they work with YouTube, or probably they work a lot with social media or internet online, and or they like they might have a career that involve a house, home, or something like that as well. And like also like one of the masculine energy will be involving with traveling a lot. They will travel a lot, or they might have a lot of friends that you might not get to see them, because they might always hang out with their friends all the time. You know what I mean? So I feel like these are the energy of your children as a Greek god and goddess. I will like talk to you more about that, but let me read for you the list of job and hobbies that your children might have in the future. Okay, they might be an actor. They can be an actor or an entertainer or influencer, or like a lecturing, or they can be very good at charity work, or maybe they can be a mortgage broker as well. And also like I told you already, they will involve in like social media, and maybe it can be like internet as well. Their career, like maybe this is like a masculine energy, or it can be feminine as well. But I feel like your child also have a career in the writing, proofreading, telecommunication, computing software, postal service, or shipping, electronic gadgets and transport, or maybe they can be a healer or a teacher as well. And also some of your child also might be having a military job, or conflict resolution, anger management, or competition job, like the job that's very competitive. Their career will involve a high emotional pressure. Like that job will be very intense. And also definitely it's gonna be they're gonna be one child that's very intuitive as well. They're gonna love meditation. They're gonna be very humanitarian, and like they might work in the news, or long distance travel as well, or anthropologist, something like that, or maybe angel, like intuitive angel reader or something like that. I feel like definitely your child gonna be very they're gonna have a really good they're gonna be a very good hearted person. They're gonna be always thinking of the people who are underprivileged or don't have the same, like people who are capable, you know what I mean, like the poor people or the people who disabled or people who are in the minority group. They will like want to take care of them so much, because I feel like your children have a really kind-hearted person, okay? Your future children, future child, you gonna have a child that always in a team of people who are in the minority groups, okay? They will want to fight for the minorities. They want to always service them and help them, okay? And I also feel like your child gonna be a really good at like a freedom fighter, or like those like protester kind of person, but they will not be like go and protest on the street or something like that, but they will use their political side or their knowledge, their smartness to help other people, okay? You have a really saint and angel child that are gonna help a lot of people in the world, okay? I feel like if they have the kindest heart ever. You can see them when they're child, like they will be like taking care of animals, they will be like taking care of other children and stuff like that. You can see that so clear within their chart as well. Also I want to say that also your child will be very gifted in terms of a healer as well. They'll be very good, they will be empath, and I feel like your children could be like crystal child or like rainbow child, but also maybe can be indigo child as well, because they're going to be connected to the third eye and they're going to be connected to the spiritual side so much that like maybe they might not admit it that they are connected, but as they get older they will realize that they are connected to the spiritual side. But I mean, if you are lucky and your child already recognize that they are a spiritual person, or like we are all connected to the universe, if you're lucky and your child realize that sooner, they will start helping other people in the world. Like for example, they will start healing other people. It level up the earth to be in a higher vibration, okay? And I also feel like when your child are growing up, they will be very emotional as well as soon as they're in their life path. For example, like I feel like they're gonna be in a spiritual path, right? So as soon as they align themselves into a spiritual side, I feel like their health will become better, okay? Also I also want to say to you that like one of your child will be a loner as well, so understand them. Like I am an introvert and a loner as well, so like some of my friends that understand me, or some of the people who are very active person who always go out and see friends all the time, they don't understand the loner perspective, okay? So I want to like tell you, like understand your child as well. If your child want to be alone, if your child don't have a lot of friends, like of course, like as a parent you want to like give them to have their social life and to have a social ability in life, but I feel like you need to also understand your children as well, because they might be an introvert, they might feel anxiety when they're around people, so you need to understand that as well. But that will be one of your child that not like that, because one of your child will be very active. They will always have so many friends around them, they will always travel all the time. Or maybe like this introvert child will go travel, and when they go travel, when they start travel, they will start to be able to become more extrovert person, okay? But in the beginning of their high school life or beginning of the years in their life, they will be a little bit introvert. They will not speak a lot, but when they speak, it's very important, okay? In terms of energy that I'm getting right now from your child. And I feel like your child gonna be very as I say, they could be a star, like some of your child, I feel like they could go up to be a star, influencer, or someone in a media or public energy as well. I feel like they could be like a movie star, or they could be like a soap TV star, or maybe they're a singer, or maybe they are like an influencer, Instagram influencer, or like like someone that will help a lot of people because of their fame, okay, because they become famous or something like that. But this is only like maybe 10 or 20% of you, but 80% of you, they will have another career list that I put it up. Just I already like spoke out already. But yes, but they core base is that they are very kind-hearted person. They always want to help people. They always like so kind to animal, and you know, they could also be like a loner as well. Okay, but there might be some of you that one child will be very extrovert as well. So I don't want to like tell that all your children will be introvert, okay? Because like there wouldn't be just one of your child that, I mean, if it's already like everyone is introvert, I will not get Hermes card, because Hermes card is also like the cheeky child, the child that always never want to grow up, you know. So I hope you like this reading, okay? I hope this will resonate with you somehow. But right now, I just want to say thank you. I want to send you all the love in the world to you. And for those of you who are wishing to have a child right now and watching this, I hope you get a child of your dream. And also, thank you so much for being with me in this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click like, and you know, comment under the video of any suggestions of video that you want me to put out. And thank you so much. And if anybody want private reading, you can have that as well, okay? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.